I actually found the movie much worse than The Loft. 50 Shades of Grey, directed by Samantha Taylor Johnson, wife to Aaron Taylor Johnson, the man who did the Kick-Ass films 1 and 2, and he's going to be Quicksilver in the Avengers movie coming out soon. This movie is based on the popular books by E.L. James, which are based off of Twilight fanfiction. The author has said that her characters are based off the characters of Twilight. This movie stars Dakota Johnson as Anastasia Steele. Yeah, it sounds like a porn name. And Jamie Dornan as Christian Grey. Anastasia Steele is a college graduate. She's graduated from college in English Lit. She's going to get a degree in English Lit. And her roommate is studying journalism. And part of that studying requires her to do an interview with this billionaire that contributes money to the university, Christian Grey, played by Jamie Dornan. But she has the flu, so she can't go to this interview. So she asks her roommate to substitute for her. So in comes Anastasia Steele into this building full of beautiful women as part of the staff to interview Christian Grey, and she's this innocent, quiet brunette who looks like Kristen Stewart, of course. And she's interviewing Christian Grey. They have an instant attraction to each other, and of course that means that they end up in a relationship together. And when Anastasia Steele enters into this relationship with Christian Grey, she finds out that he is into bondage sex. He likes being the dominant in sex and likes having her women be the submissive. And this movie's stupid. It's a terrible, terrible movie. And what do I expect from a movie that's based on Twilight fan fiction? The actors in this movie, they have no chemistry at all. The acting in this movie is not that good, except for Dakota Johnson. She's the only one showing any real acting talent in this movie. Jamie Dornan has no charisma at all. His character is supposed to be not about romance. He says he doesn't like romance. He doesn't like cuddling with women in bed. He doesn't like giving women flowers, but he likes giving women cars, beautiful dresses, taking them on rides in helicopters, and a big glider. So he likes being romantic in his own billionaire kind of way, basically. And to show how much this movie is like Twilight, this movie even has a Jacob-like character. Obviously, Jamie Dornan is Edward Cullen in the movie, if you were to compare this to Twilight, and Anastasia Steele is Bella. Well, there is a Jacob-like character in the movie named Jose. And this movie is just so bad. I really didn't like this movie at all. The lead guy in this movie is such a control freak. Anastasia Steele goes to a bar with her friends drinking, and when she accidentally dials Christian's number drunk, he finds out, "Are you drinking? I'll be there right now." As if he's rescuing her from the evil liquor. She goes to her mother's to visit her for some girl time in Georgia. And Christian Grey decides to follow her like a stalker. It's like, what the heck? This movie's just so bad, and you're wondering, why is she staying with this guy? I just did not like this movie. So I'm going to give this movie an F, no doubt about it. No point in seeing this movie. You want to see a good movie about bondage sex, go see Sliver, Basic Instinct, or Secretary, which this movie rips off of. Those are much better films. And if you want to go see a film in a theater that's good, go see Kingsman: The Secret Service. That's a heck of a lot better movie than this garbage.